Hello, welcome back. Last time, Room 8 in Stellar Odyssey continued to beat me up. I confirmed that I know what I need to know, but just my body won't follow my instructions, and my instructions I'm giving to it are not the clearest. So I think what makes sense here, while I could stay here and continue inching forward painstakingly, slowly, and I think I would get the room done eventually. Maybe it'd take like 20 more videos, but I think it would happen. I think that's a better option. I would probably gain more benefit by going somewhere else and just do something else for a while, change my context, refresh my brain, get some new things happening, and come back with just like as a different person with more experiences in the world. And then that different person would have an easier time bridging the gap between here and finishing the level. That is what I think. So, World Abyss is done. Stellar Odyssey stays in the state that it currently is. And, man, I've already almost passed World Abyss. That stays in the state that it currently is. I'm gonna go to 74 today. I know I sampled that a little bit. I'm gonna step in there and see what it encourages me to do gym-wise, if anything. I remember it being a very, very climbing-heavy level. What is this? 74. Here we go. Alright. Did I say continue? I'm going to actually restart chapter. Yes. So that took me up there, which, yes, was a little way through. Do I have a dash? No. This is a dashless level. Not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? I'll just deal with it. Okay, so that's my other jump button. That's my other jump button. I have no dashes, so I'll have to go the long way. Okay. Alright, so I remember a lot of that move was involved here. And now I know how to do it better. At the time that I first came here, I learned. Okay, so double jumps are here. Right, as far as I got was just hopping up over that gap and getting to the next screen. Let's see how quick I can do that now. Okay, right, so that'll come back. Alright, it's not easy. Okay, I need that to be neutral, I think? I can make that happen. Oh boy, theoretically. Yeah, okay, I did it. I just didn't do the follow-up. Okay, so... alright. What would I do after that? So I'd receive a double jump, probably do a corner jump. What do they call that move? Okay, you know what? Should I go to the gym to look up the name? No. It's fine. Corner... Okay, corner... kick is the name of the upward one. Corner... I think it's just corner jump if it's downward, and it's corner boost if it's horizontally. Kick up, jump down, boost, left, right. I probably might have said one of those wrong, but that's what I understand. So... looks like basically just 1, 2, 3 of the same move. Pretty much. So do the initial thing. Jump on... neutral jump on the ice, get the other arrow. Air jump right. Corner kick upright. Non-neutral jump on the ice to the left. Get the other arrow. Air jump right. Corner kick right. B at the end. Sounds simple. But like, the timing on that is just kind of weird every time. But this would be the level for getting used to it, theoretically. Yeah, I kind of remember this experience now, although, no, the experience I had before was quite different from this. For one thing, I was trying to use, whoa, just one jump button. A second one helps a lot. Okay, so that's the point where I'm gonna die if I don't do it right, but I seem to have gotten a rhythm of sorts. Oh boy, okay, that's very confusing. Alright, I'm gonna strictly use my second jump button for the spiky parts. Just, I gotta partition things to be able to have any chance of my fingers following any commands. Okay, so that was pretty close. But so, what I was talking about before, I'll come back with more experiences and be a different person. Like, yes, I did this much before, but the experiences I had since I did that made that much, much easier to relearn and redo. I guess we can never know for sure, but the ease with which I... hello, Strawberry. The relative ease with which I will do this room will be far, far greater than it would have been if I had forced my way through before. I can't... wait. I can't climb up or down in this spot. Like, there's just no climb at all. What if I ran out of stamina? Okay. Just all climb directions stop right there. Weird. It's like a funny ice interaction or something. Anyway, I think you're suggesting something like... what the... thank you for being a death plane and not taking me back to the first room. I think you're suggesting this. Oops. Okay. Figure out the... man, imagine if that went back to the first room. I would be unhappy. There's a spot where I can do this. Okay, then I need a... gotta get my face way down there, and right, that needs to be... okay, this needs to be non-neutral, neutral, non-neutral, or... yeah. Okay, that's not so bad. Then what? I guess... okay, I think I see. Whoa, this is cool. It's cool because it's different, partially, but also it's just cool in general. Oh dear. Okay, I don't think there's any corner kicks here. I just jump and refresh my thing, right? 3 times. Get there, do it again. Yeah, if there are downward spikes, I don't want to do a corner kick on that. In fact, I don't think I can the same way. So this strawberry... if I land there and take the right exit... well, I'm extremely suspicious of what's under here. If I do that... does that lock me out of the strawberry? This is so early in the level, I don't even mind, because like getting back here is not a big deal. But let's theorycraft how to get to that strawberry, assuming I access it from this screen. I think that is where it asks me to do a corner kick when there are down spikes, maybe? I'm not sure, actually. How many jumps can I have? I mean, the theory is, after doing this initial gauntlet, which I didn't really describe, but I think I understand how it would go, I'd get that jump at the top, fall all the way down, jump at the right time to get this jump, fall down, jump at the right time to get this jump. There's probably nothing above there. Fall down, jump at the right time to get this one. Maybe I could get 2 in one operation? I'm not sure how much jump I can get from here to... yeah, I think I can get this and this in the same jump, so I will have 2. Yeah, but then I gotta use both of them. Use the first one to get close to the corner. Second one to actually kick on it. Then do like a... jump off that wall, kick again to get possibly way down there, and then climb up. Okay. I don't know what's the solidity of that thing with the lantern hanging on it. That might be entirely background. The purple part above and right of the lantern could be solid. I think it's probably... yeah, that's all background. Okay. So background roof, background lantern. There's no ceiling over my head on the right. Well, on the very right there is, but only the wooden-looking part. So I can go up to the wet floor sign. Then that's where I have to do the one of those with a spike on the bottom. So get on the wall, jump to the left, avoid the spikes on the bottom. Neutral jump, get over, yuck. I think that's what's happening rather than going to where the frozen bench is, right? Well, no. No, I have to get to that frozen bench. How? From where? Well, okay, if I was all the way up on the wall, I'm not sure whether I could make it from that, like the top right wooden wall to the strawberry or not. Let's assume I can't. So therefore I go for where the bench is. Okay, so spike number 1 is the upward facing one. Number 2 is the rightward facing. Number 3 is the rightward on the like blue ice texture. I don't think I interact with spike number 2, or 1. So I jump from the wall below spike number 1, getting all the way to spike number 3, jump again, neutral jump, get around there. Looks fine. The only question is how I reach the bench in the first place, but I think that's pretty answerable. Okay, so how far? Not that far. I don't want to do it there. Okay, so I got a little measurement of sorts. How many tiles is that? Hold on, how many tiles is that? So around the height I jumped from, that's... where's a good tile boundary? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles is how far I went at approximately the same height. So a wall jump carries me about 8 tiles. How far is it from... 1... Oh boy, where can I count? Let's see, this is aligned with that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I'm nice and high on that wall, I don't have to interact with the bench at all? Making me feel like I can't do the jump on the, But I totally can, right? Like, it's gonna be weird and precise, but where the wet floor sign is... 2 tiles left, be still traveling upward, be going slightly leftward, then do a neutral jump, and how much height would I get? How much height does the neutral jump give me? Limited. So imagine if that was... So I go up like 1 tile, 1.5. It's not pretty. Okay, so other theories for how I could reach that bench. This is too tall. I cannot cross that unless I have another double jump. I can't get from here to that corner kick in 1 double jump. Do I collect 3 and then go? Any way I could collect 3. I think it's improbable. Let's worry about the earlier parts of the room first. Oh right, let's use a second jump button, because the first one twice doesn't work so well. Oh boy, okay, so you want me to do... okay. Alright, I'm getting used to this gesture. It's fine. Oh boy, okay. That's fine. I was not, like, close to the place where I needed to be for that. I was closer that time. Gotta really learn to eyeball that 45-degree angle in open space with no visual reference points around. See? Okay, so there I went too early, proving that I can be early enough. And of course, if I land, all my double jumps go away, so land is forbidden once I've touched 1. As we know. Okay, that's a new record here. Alright. See, it's not even 45 degrees. It's pretty close, though. Will my fingers know what to do as a follow-up? Maybe. Oh boy. Ah, dang. Does that need to be neutral there? Yeah, it kinda does. That's gonna be hard to... Whoops. Hard to neutral. Oh, okay, yeah, so getting to that is very hard. There we go, but then that one shouldn't be neutral. Okay. Yes neutral, no neutral, no neutral, get to that all the way over there. Okay. Just as long as I understand what I'm aiming at. Mostly like that. That was pretty good. Didn't quite make it, but it was pretty good. Okay, that was pretty good again. Looks like I've learned something. Whoops. That was actually fine. Okay, I needed to do one more, but that was pretty good. Yo, alright. I'm improving at this. In a way that I can see on the same day. Imagine that. Whoops, that was not neutral. Quite a different vibe here. This is a very quiet, contemplative sort of thing. I guess a level without dashing might do that. No high speeds here. Highest speed is the terminal velocity. Oops. Well, I was getting better. Then I got worse again. Yep. Okay, remember that has to be neutral. That has to not... Yeah, that turnaround is complicated. But the rest I feel like that's the most complicated part of the room right there, from what I saw, other than whatever shenanigans get me to the strawberry, theoretically. Okay. Oops, right, I needed to press my other jump button. I tried to press the same one again, and it did not give me an additional press. At least I tried to jump there. That is an improvement on my previous attempts. Oops. Okay, so although this is pleasant in a way, it is fatiguing. Like, I already am feeling... already am feeling like I've put in a full day's work here. There we go. Okay. Oh, so I did hit it. I judged that I would not, but I was wrong. Okay. Where'd my... I must have landed. Yeah. This is cool. No regrets coming here. Yeah, this was always a level I was eager to come back to. And now I'm actually here, and yeah, okay, so those are about as tricky as I predicted they would be. Whoops! Not neutral. Alright, I do feel like I'm improving at that exchange. But I need to improve at my neutrality there. Good. Aw, I didn't get the second one. I pressed, but I think I just wasn't in the zone. Oops. So I'm trying to do this single button. Yeah, single button style, no wonder. Yeah, so this was the experience I was having the first time I was here. Just like, I input and nothing happens. But using two buttons makes it possible. Yeah, that's a huge difference. I remember I was skeptical of that at first. I did not understand why two buttons would have helped me, but just the downward acceleration that I get from releasing the button is enough to just get me out of the zone. Like, I can do it with one, it's just really hard and impractical. 2 is obviously the way to go. Alright, so I did that too early. I guess my reference point should be I want to be jumping when I'm centered below the spiky thingy. At least as a start. I'll adjust from there. But that's at least something that I... Whoa! I almost was able to skip one of those. Like, my eyes told me I would. It didn't happen, but that's why I ended up messing up. So I shouldn't try to skip. If I get that far right, just go for the other one anyway. Oops, well, okay, I need to be a little later there. I'm always... If I miss, it's because I'm too early. Okay. Well, I looked at the center, and that didn't work on the first one. So, but on the second one and beyond, I think center is the reference point. Just kind of depends on my approach, but the approach is more controllable from second and onward. Later. Ah. This is so cool. Ah, right, that was too neutral. Yep. It's awkward, makes me feel clumsy, but, like, it's... feels good when I get it. Jar. And this doesn't feel so completely insurmountable. Like I don't have 3 unsolved puzzles waiting for me at the end of this. It's just do this and... I mean, it's the first, like, real room of the level. After it establishes what it's about. I don't know how far it'll go with this concept, but... Oh, I hit my... Was I neutral there? I feel like I've regressed a bit. That happens. Progress is not a steady line. Alright, well, gonna have to work on this for a bit to get back to where I was. Really? Apparently. There we go. Okay, so a little late. I tried for center, but it was too low. So a little before center. Alright, so like centered with the left of the 2 tiles, maybe. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Centered with the left of the 2 tiles. Here we go. Okay. Well, that was a new record, yes. This transition. I really do need my height there. There I want to be centered with the... Oh, I don't know. I want to modulate... Oh, boy. Each of these jumps is very different from each other. Sure, they might look about the same. They are... None of them are the same. So on this one, I'm coming down from a great distance. I don't have a lot of control over my horizontal position. I just need to do whatever it takes to get to this. Then I get full control over my horizontal position, pretty much. I need to miss that spike on the way down. Go right, get this thing. Then take control again. Or possibly modulate, so I sort of coast at that same height, as far to the right as I can be. Basically, I want to be as high and close to this as I can get before I do the jump. Then I want to do this air jump like the very moment that I touch that crystal. Then a second one to jump on this. Do I want to go all the way to that wall? Yes, definitely. Can I? Is that too far? How far do I go with these things? Okay, so that one is only 2 spike tiles long. And I mean, I pretty firmly get my feet there. I could get my face onto the one with 3 spike tiles long. I mean, I could try just doing the single and seeing if it gets me to the wooden wall over there. Yeah, alright. I want to see how far off I am to see if it's actually required to do anything more. Because that might just do it on its own, and why try to make it harder than it might need to be? Yeah, that's fine. Oh. There we go. Okay, so, well, I didn't hit the thing. I was gonna pause and think, and I think that's a great idea that I absolutely should do there next time I make it, but you gotta get the first jump crystal first. I don't know about this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna mess me up. No. Pausing always comes with the hazard of I don't know which way I was going, and my sense of timing will be just completely reset. So, don't do it, I guess. So if I just hold left there, I do not make it. I do actually have to hold right. Even if I know my jump is non-neutral, like... I feel like what I'm doing there is basically a neutral jump and then I hold right to turn it into the other trajectory. Because I cannot just... Sorry, am I saying my lefts and rights right? If I just hold left continually there, I do not make it to the next thingy. Maybe I could if I were far enough down? Yes, okay, so being farther down, but that gives me less control once I'm up? Maybe it's worth it? Let's try it that way, because I mean I can buffer a thing if necessary. But see, that's too high. Okay, so if I focus on my height instead of the rest of my position there... Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. I think that's a little more consistent at least. Okay, we'll make that adjustment. Yep. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Yep. Oh! No! Okay, I need to be lower on that one too. Okay, I'm just going too high. Well... No! Why can't I do that anymore? Something about changing my script earlier has made that part stop working for me. There we go. Hup. I did not have the angle I expected. I couldn't have done much about it, huh? Nope, too high. Ah! I don't know about my position, but I think it's okay. Well, that was pretty close. Just gotta get a little higher. There we go. It's been a while since I've been here. Ah, still too low. There we go. Okay, I felt like I did that on purpose for once. Oh, too high. Okay. Maybe something clicked. Maybe. Oh, still not high enough. Man, I thought that was going better than it had ever gone, and I think it was, but not good enough. Okay. I don't know how to get high enough there. I cannot make that work, it seems. Am I missing a move? There's no way I want to spend this earlier than that. Like, I think my left foot just has to hit the very top right of that arrow. Then I have to jump instantly and jump again. But see, like, I can't hit the top right corner of that. I'm not far enough right. So it's actually the jump from this that collects both of those in one operation. Theoretically, yeah, I mean, that's gotta be the right way. Okay, I mean, I think it's possible the way I'm doing it, I'm just not landing at the right place yet, so keep trying. That's what kills me the most of anything at this point. Yep. Not enough height. Should I use my second jump earlier, maybe? I don't know. Yep. Okay. Okay, I bumped my head, so I definitely had enough height. Just needed to do that with better timing. Alright, well, that's progress, maybe. Okay. Up, 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 up. Oh. Well, that's where the death plane is. So I'm definitely going to have to do something more than that. That was the basic solution. I do need to interact with the spike-free wall here. Guess that just means do a neutral jump on this, among everything else. That's fine. And either jump on that or climb on it or something. If I climbed up, I could probably jump right and then corner kick that next surface for an easier time, maybe. I also think that's completely unnecessary. It won't help with the strawberry, and it won't help with getting to the end, so I probably should just keep things simple and not bother with that. Yo. Yo. Well, right, but I was not prepared to do the change there, so I would have died anyway. Okay. Aw. Yes. Okay. Well, almost. Yes. Almost. Okay. Alright, I at least attempted to neutral. I think I made the right input, and just my position was a little bit off. Ah, every time. Except the very rare times when it's not. Like that. Ah. Okay. Okay, okay, that's very good. Yeah! Alright, I'm here. Okay. Okay, I made it there clean, didn't have to do any climbing down below. Okay, that is solid. That roof is solid. How would I... I can bop into that lantern all I want, but at no point am I going to get a jump there, huh? Alright, I don't know what the story is with that strawberry. I was like at the very edge of this platform when I made it. And I did do like the most of a jump that I could possibly do there as far as I understand. So I'm not getting to that strawberry from here. Alright, so these are solid, which means that one up above would forbid climbing up the wall as high as I was imagining. Hello, Oshiro. Alright, I'll do the Oshiro thing in a second, but like... There's no... Like, I'm not even bumping my head here. Here I do, but that doesn't get me to a place where I can... do another wall jump of any sort. That doesn't help me. That strawberry might have to remain at— Whoa! Never mind, I can do that. Okay, hold up. So just a big old coyote jump. Okay. Can I just... Yeah, okay, so I can reach that from the... Okay, now hang on, that's... Oh, that's not as hard as I thought. Can I get all the way over there? Yes! Oh, okay. Okay, I don't even interact with the wet floor. Okay. I think I got this strawberry. I gotta do a double. Okay, so alternating jump buttons. That's very funny. I fell. That's okay. I know what to do. Oh, and it checkpointed me. That's even nicer. Wow! The just, like, absolute kindness of this level. of a sort I am not used to at all. Let's go to the right. Oops, well, what's that done to my checkpoint? Dang, that's fine, that's nothing. I can get back there. Yeah, it's easy. Huh. Oops, okay. Well, it's fine, I'm here. Okay, there we go. Climb up, jump over. Delicious berry. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Alright, yeah, so there was a bit in the middle there where I felt like I was not getting anywhere as quick as I expected to, but I got there eventually. Okay. Okay. I think I'm happy with what's happening here. Next time we're going to have a conversation with Oshiro and find out what that means.